mga viewers, pero start ko nang i-share to. I'm in. Try na natin pag-usapan yung draft. Teka, may nanonood na ba? Hindi, ako ata yan. Wait lang. Share lang muna tayo.
Dire team pick. TNC Predators turn.
Grabe. Ang tindi pala ng lineup ng Among Us. Ngayon ko lang na-remember. So we got 3 watching. So yeah, let's talk about the draft now. So okay, we're back. I'm back. LA Fury's back with Batosai again a Havoc before from Ice Guy TV, and we are now starting our own channel. So please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. We now have viewers right now. So yeah, big shout out to everyone. Ayun no, si Idol. Oh, thank you very much. Actually, I'm just casting through this channel remotely using Discord. So yo B, I'ma call you B, bro. What can you say about the draft?
So English casting to?
Oh.
Sabak? Okay.
Have to.
Sure, let's go. So
do it.
Yeah, so TNC starting off the draft with Phoenix and Mars, so they heavily complement each other. You cannot hit the Phoenix inside the egg if it's inside the arena, or vice versa. But Among Us responds picking Ayo and Gyrocopter, so that's already 2 ranged heroes that can hit the egg, whether if they're inside or outside the arena. And also the Ayo has the capability to save his teammates who will be stuck under the arena or who are stunned by the spear of Mars. While TNC, on the other hand, also responds with a Grimstroke, since that's a very easy target, Gyro and Ayo, for the Soulbind. So they will always be together side by side. So if you cast the Soulbind on one of them, automatically they will be linked to each other. And TNC can already capitalize on that. They could use the spear, they could use the haunt, and for the last pick of the Void Spirit that can easily go on top of the Gyrocopter and the Ayo. So their main goal of TNC here is just to jump on the Ayo to render the Gyrocopter useless.
Damn, that's a lot. I missed that kind of analysis, man. So yeah, Void Spirit last pick, so definitely a mid lane Void Spirit, right? Or could this be a Mars mid? I mean, I'm really not sure how TNC plays nowadays. But yeah, to those who are not aware, to our viewers, March already left TNC and he's actually now a player of, if I'm not mistaken, T1.
And a
SK T1
coach.
Telecom.
A coach, yeah, he's a
A
coach. Yeah.
rather. So I guess it's still okay if he's playing with Among Us, but as the coach of T1 SKT1 Telecom, by the way, to those who don't know, SKT or T1, not Tier 1 Entertainment here in the Philippines, but SKT T1 Telecom is actually a well-known team in the world of League of Legends. Not gonna talk that much about that, but because it's competition for Dota. But T1 is a well-known team in the League of Legends, in the esports scene, and one of the best players of League of LoL is actually there on that team, still on that team, and his name is Faker, and they are Koreans. One thing that I do appreciate though with with the esports scene is if the Europeans, the people from the West, are the ones who are really good, who always ends up on top, besides the Chinese, on majors, and on the DPC points ranking, it's actually the people from the East who is superior when it comes to playing League. And most of the time, some of the teams in Europe and in North America, well, just to share, because I've been playing Wild Rift nowadays, they get Korean players. So yeah, so much for that. Pardon me for if I digress, but yeah. Again, TNC, they lost March because March is now the coach of T1's Dota 2 roster. And let's see how it's gonna go down because we have 11k MMO players here. Of course, Abed is number one. The first one, if I'm not mistaken, and if I'm not mistaken as well, are Mel or Gabi followed suit. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, got a lot of action coming up here on our channel. So yep, this is just the beginning, and this is the first series that we'll be casting here. Back as a duo, of course, yours truly, LA Fury, and my man B, Batosai, hanging out here on Cancer Dodo TV. So let's see what's gonna happen here in game number one. Again, TNC versus Among Us. Let's see who's gonna take the first win on this best of 3 series. Camera, I guess let's go for WXC PH. So there you go. Just real quick on the Radiant side, we do have Whitemon, their stand-in. Position 5, Grimstroke, Tim's, Phoenix, or Mel, Void Spirit, Gabby, Spectre, and KP going for Mars. Take it away, B, for Among Us' heroes.
And for Among Us, Zephyr on the Earth Spirit in your dream, Gyrocopter Cuckoo on the Queen of Pain, Abed on the Ember Spirit, and March using IO.
Hey! I just forgot.
What's
I
that?
just noticed it right now. Coco is actually part of this lineup.
He was actually the one who tried to build every Among Us squad.
Yeah.
Just because he didn't have a team and he just wanted to enter tournaments. So instead of like not doing anything, better to be a part of a team than and competing, right?
Yeah, that's true because the last time I checked, Geek Fam's Dota 2 roster was disbanded, right? Due to uncertainty in the Southeast Asia region. Because you know what's happening right now, the pandemic and all that crap. It's really not that sustainable unless if it's on the EU region. North America, well, just some insider. Crazy's Moon Meander, and to those who don't know, Moon Meander is actually part of the TI6 roster of OG and has been a part of numerous North American teams. Even played with, if I'm not mistaken, Fighting Pandas with EE. Yeah. But to be honest, I really don't like EE as as a person. I mean, that's just my opinion, guys. Don't take it against me. But yeah, let's see. It's gonna be a fair fight in the mid lane. It's gonna be between Retiros, Void, and Ember Spirit. On the top lane, of course, Tim's, and the off laner, KP. I was about to say March. But yeah, speaking of KP, KP is there. Supporting, of course, who? Hold on, there's a pause. Disconnected. Ooh, okay. I guess there is an issue here with their...
What the fuck?
There is an issue right now happening on... Let me guess.
China VPN.
Yes. No, didn't turn it off. Former teammates throwing some jokes right now. Don't act like you know as much.
March is the real imposter.
Yeah. Posing as the imposter from that, infamous game on Valve, Among Us, yeah. But yeah, to everyone, thank you for tuning in. We are live here on YouTube. And yes, it's been such a long time that I've, casted with my man B. Let's see. When it comes to the laning, let's see who's actually on the lead when it comes to last hits and denies. Actually, it's TNC. 3-3-0 for Spec and Mars. So yeah, in a way, they're actually leading in just a tiny little bit. But not that much. Of course, it's still just a minute in the game. But yeah, let's see how it's gonna go down here on game number 1. So big shout out to our 3 viewers. 3 viewers talaga eh, no? But yeah, to those who would be wondering, we are doing this on English commentary. Make that 4 because, you get more viewers if you do it on English. So yeah, let's see. Let's see how it's gonna go down here on game number 1, yeah. Para na ako sirang plaka dito pero okay lang. Pero yeah, it's really taking quite some time. I guess there's really an internet connection issue that that TNC has, or should I say it's actually Tim's who has that. March playing Ayo. So yeah, can you tell me, describe to me how March actually plays as the Ayo? And would he be an irritating player?
Because there are different playstyles when it comes to an IO, especially if you are partnered up with the gyrocopter. So if you are partnered with the gyrocopter, your gameplay is just simple. You try to stack, you try to push out the wave as fast as you can so that the gyro can also farm the side lanes, while you could also make nifty stacks for the gyrocopter, because once he gets flat cannon, it will be easy for him to clear the wave. So it's just purely babysitting.
Yeah, that's true. No, something that I really do notice with March, he really is efficient and effective when it comes to stacking. Because there was a time that, Gabby's courier got killed, got caught in that crossfire in the bottom lane because there has been some trades happening there in the bottom lane. That's a big hit for them early game. And if that actually has like maybe, regen items, it's gonna make things harder. Woo! There you go. White one gets the first blood, taking down Cuckoo, but Gabby still continuing on pressuring Zephyr. Zephyr trying to go back, but went forward, still trying to trade with Gabby, but now is gonna be running away. And same goes for Armel, running away, eating a tango. And now would want to face off against Abed. Pinoy versus Pinoy in the mid lane. Here comes a rolling boulder, got the stun, and the boulder smash. Gabby's running low. Cuckoo trying to hit him, but here comes the second come from White Money. Cuckoo blinking in, hitting Gabby. Gabby goes down for the count. That's a big kill coming from Cuckoo. Cuckoo getting that first blood, but yup, revenge, my friends, is the dish best served cold. And that was the dish that was served by Cuckoo against Gabby to his former teammate in TNC.
Yeah, that's why it's very crucial to not really show your first skills on level 1 right away, because that's what TNC capitalized on. They saw that the Queen of Pain put Shadow Poison, meaning to say he didn't have Blink, and TNC, while Whitemon and the Grimstroke and the Spectre had an earlier level 2. So, them being much stronger than the bottom lane of Among Us, they were able to kill Kuku. But yeah, luckily they were able to bounce back and they killed off the Spectre.
Yeah, that's true. Because the shadow poison, is that right? No, shadow strike
Shadow
is
Strike.
actually irritating. Plus, of course, do not forget yeah, that's like a poison. That's gonna slow you down, and it's gonna be a slow and painful death for anyone who got caught. But there you go, got caught. But here comes the root coming from Armel, or should I say the taunt? There you go, assimilate. Would they still trade? Armel still trading against EG. No, not EG. That's actually Habit. Man, I'm reading again the names. Own Habits Dayan. Freaking hell.
Gabby falling low.
Getting Zephyr, but Gabby's going low. Here comes the first kill of Whitemon. That's gonna be the stroke of fate. No, not gonna. It actually didn't hit anyone. Not hitting again. Armel's going down on the mid lane. The hands of March. Good tag team there coming from Abed and March. But yeah, that's what's irritating if you're facing an Ayo. That Ayo is going to sustain the core. It's gonna be a problem for TNC here if they do not take down that Ayo real fast during a clash.
Yeah, March TP'd mid so that he could refill the Ember Spirit's bottle since he was low.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good coordination and, good team play coming in from Among Us. We do know that that is what he also did when he was still a part of TNC. But still, we know how these guys plays. Same goes for Kuku. Kuku knows how TNC plays as well, especially Tims, who has been his teammate since 2016. But let's see what's gonna happen here on this game number 1. This first matchup between these two teams got rooted and skills thrown by both mid laners, but looks like Whitemon's gonna go down again on the bottom lane. Or should I say, is that this first hit? Yes, it is. 2-1. Pardon me, it's actually Gabby who died earlier. Yeah, how many times? So yeah, there has been heroes that died here in the bottom lane twice. It's becoming a kill lane for no, that's Among Us. But here you go, here comes the slow, then the boulder smash, and also the rolling boulder. Gabby's going low with that poison out, goes stroke of fate, and here comes the ink swell. Would there be a follow-up? Gabby still surviving. Zephyr going low. Skills thrown again by Among Us. Here comes another stroke of fate, another follow-up slow coming from the Spectral Dagger, but looks like on the mid lane, Armel and Abed's actually facing off, trading shots, trading hits, but of course prioritizing the last hits and the denies. Looks like someone's preparing to get that rune, but it's on the other side. Who's gonna get it first? Woo! Abed, with the 11k plays, managed to bottle that region rune. Good move. Really like it. Man, it's been a while that I've been, doing some casting like this. Used to cast for, I actually casted for a different channel. But, it's really different if you cast the way how you used to. It's, easy as breathing, right? But yeah, come on, talk to me, B. What can you say? What's happening with the game right now?
I really would like to commend Gabby's item path for his early game. You see, he has 2 ring of regenerations. He knows for sure that the laning stage of the Queen of Pain and the Ember Spirit would really be harass heavy. So with those 2 ring of regens, that's why he was able to negate most of the damage that came out from the previous harassments of the Queen of Pain and the Earth Spirit. If he didn't have both of these, he would probably already died in the early skirmishes.
Yeah, that is true, and yep, there is actually some early skirmishes happening. Bottom lane is becoming, a very explosive lane for both teams, and it's becoming a kill lane actually for both King Fam and TNC, because it's actually becoming a trade lane because they are trading hits, trading kills And that is what's happening. However, on the top lane, yep, there is some action happening, but not that much. But looks like there's gonna be some action because Abed's approaching. Would they imagine? Here comes the Arena of Blood, then the spear, out goes the call, blast off rather. But here comes Tim's, wants to save himself, but would that be enough? Not gonna happen because Abed's gonna take down KP, and In Your Dream takes down Tim's. In Your Dream saying, Tim's, in your face. There you go. 4 and 5 on the kill count. Less than 1k gold lead for Among Us, but let's see. Still too early. We really can tell who is gonna lead or who's gonna win this matchup because there is no tier 1 towers taken down yet as of the moment.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Double damage empowers me.
So yeah, we talked earlier about Spectre, but let's talk about Abed because I like the early game aggression coming from Abed because he likes roaming around right now. I mean, would that be very beneficial for him? Because look at this bottle, it's already empty. I guess he's just gonna be waiting for the next power rune to spawn so he can refill his bottle. Or perhaps March could just go in.
Yeah, either or.
Either or. Either way, you know, you get your bottle refilled and that's what's gonna happen. He's back to normal. But it would have been nice, right? If there's actually like a CM that can sustain a spirits. Oh, nice. Defensive counter attacks coming from KP and Armel. But there you go. The Phoenix going down to ashes once again. Zephyr and Abed double teaming against a spirit. That's 2 spirit heroes taking down their spirit brother. Damn.
Fighting fire with fire.
Yup, fire with fire, but actually it's fire and earth versus the void. But there you go. Let's see what's gonna happen. White one's going low, got stunned, got killed. Cuckoo takes him down with the assist coming from In Your Dream with that stuns and that, of course, rocket barrage. Booming missile and rocket barrage. Helping him out, but looks like there's gonna be some swapping of lanes because the top lane's now dangerous. In Your Dream opted to go in the bottom lane. Gabby, KP is now in the mid lane. Some rotations.
Yeah, they're just
happening here.
They're just mirroring each other's movements because the priority of towers should be in this order. Should be safe lane of the enemy's tower, then the mid tower of the enemy, because that's what you want to prioritize because that's the towers that's going to allow you to go into to the enemy's jungle and also secure their outpost.
Yeah, that is true. Of course, you have to prioritize, know your priorities on this matchup because, of course, even if, you know, we all know how we play the game. Sometimes we really get caught too much on, you know, getting kills, securing kills. And yeah, that's what happens. But let's see. There you go. Here comes the Rain of Blood with the stun.
Relocate out.
Okay. He's relocate. That's a good move. Beautiful boulder smash. Got silenced. Here comes the TPs. Would they manage? They managed to get him with the searing chains. Beautiful move there coming from Abed, taking down KP. That's how many deaths already for KP. Second death for KP. 8 and 4. Beautiful movement here, but here you go. Here comes the rolling boulder again. The Spirit Brothers taking down their Spirit Brother as well. But no, he's gonna get away because of that Astral Step. Here comes the silence, then the stun, also the Stroke of Fate. But here comes Cuckoo, blinking in, taking down Whitemon with that Shadow Strike and the Scream of Pain. But here comes Armel. Armel will want to go and take down Cuckoo. Nope, not gonna happen. No sir, no can do. The Aether Remnant is not gonna take him down, but looks like Zephyr and Cuckoo is
double bottle refill.
Will bottle the DD rune. beautiful movements coming here from Among Us.
Cuckoo
But
even
looks
passed
like I
over
would
his
be
battle too.
leaving, but looks like I would be leaving in 5 minutes. Dude, I'll just try to share this. But yeah, to the two viewers, whoever you are, thank you very much. Let's just keep on sharing this live stream. Target for the week is get, at least 50 viewers so that, we can have our own partnership. But looks like Gabby, ooh, nice move there. Using what? He actually used his OT hunt to get away. Damn. Beautiful. I mean, of course, you can really expect some otherworldly plays coming in from both of these two teams because not only does they know how each other plays, especially for, for 7 of these players, TNC's lineup. No, make that 6. Cuckoo and March. Excluding Whitemon on TNC side. Because they used to play with each other. However, the rest, well, yeah, they managed to fight with, with TNC sometime. But let's see, Abed, Ruding, got silence, Boulder Smash, finishing Tim's again. The Phoenix is back from the ashes because he got killed once again. That is really good movement coming in from Among Us. What can you say though? With those movements coming in from Among Us, really love it. By the way,
It's very make or break for TNC side. If they tend to miss these combinations that they have, like the arena plus the egg, that's their only strong power spike that they have. So if they miss that, they don't have any chance of like coming back to a team fight. But for Among Us side, they do not have that big cooldowns on their kit or in their kit. So they can always go online. They also have a lot of mobility heroes, so they can always be on the go.
but looks like they would want to avenge the death of Tims. They managed to take down Zephyr there on the top lane. That's a nice combination there coming up from Armel and the Phoenix. That's Tim's. Almost all of the skills was actually thrown on him except the egg. The dive, Icarus dive, Fire Spirits. Just 2 skills used by Phoenix, by Tim's. However, of course, Armel really wanted to get that kill. And he managed. Did he actually manage? Yes, he did. That's why he used all of his skills just to stop Zephyr. Because he's becoming annoying already. But there you go. Here comes the Reed of Blood. And out goes the poison. Out goes the Nova. There you go. Whitemon, Cuckoo, Tim's going down. KP wants to TP away. But no, not gonna happen. It's gonna be some stuns thrown by Among Us. And that's gonna claim 4 lives of TNC, claimed by Among Us.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. If their combination doesn't connect or it doesn't work, Among Us can easily capitalize or punish their movements in just a blink of an eye.
Indeed. Plus, I mean, the problem here is there are actually 3 mobile heroes on the side of Among Us. And that will be the Ember Spirit, Queen of Pain, and Earth Spirit. We know how these heroes could jump in from one place to another. Of course, we all know how the blink works from Queen of Pain. But of course, the rolling boulder and the slide of fist coming in from, from Ember Spirit, plus also using the Fire Remnant could also help Abed to just get in from one place to another, which makes them, the Earth Spirits, very, very mobile when it comes to clashes and hard to hit as well. Let's not forget as well, Io's relocate, but here you go. Here comes the haunt, got taunted, down goes March. They weren't going to take down in your dream, but out goes the arena. Zephyr stopped from his tracks from going in and saving his core. His carry player. I mean, his carry teammate. But looks like Armel will be caught here. 3 versus 1. Of course, who's gonna win? It's gonna be the 3 heroes coming in from Among Us. Damn. Tough cookie there. But even if you're tough, if you face off against 3 heroes, nah, you're gonna go down, man.
It's the numbers advantage.
Yep, it's the numbers advantage.
Radiant's middle tower is under
That's gonna kill you.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yo, B.
Top.
I guess Lester and Bill, hello, Papi. Yeah. I have to go now, but hold on, there's some flash. Hold on! KP going low once again with the hits. Rocket Barrage, the stun. Here comes Zephyr again. Beautiful move there, stopping Whitemon from getting away. Beautiful rolling boulder there, ladies and gentlemen. But there you go. 6k gold lead, 17 kills for Among Us, only 8 for TNC. So yeah, I guess I just have to say goodbye for now because my shift starts at 10 p.m. But yeah, bro, I'll just Yobi, I'll just message you on Discord with our plans tomorrow, and let's keep the ball rolling. So yeah, thank you for the 2 viewers who are actually hanging with us. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sayonara for now, guys. Peace.
Sayonachi. Score is 8-17 in favor of Among Us. 6k gold lead. What are their plans for now? So TNC on their side, they know that Among Us is already strong enough to control the ground, so they're already warding the place, trying to secure the perimeter, gather as much information that they can, so that they could also fight if Among Us chooses to take advantage of getting the Roshan, or the Aegis, if I might say. Actually, if you think about it, TNC is also strong enough when it comes to fighting under the Rosh Pit, since they have these skills that are good in a very short range, like the Mars Arena, and also the Egg, also Soulbind. So if they catch Among Us in a rather hard choke point, they could easily win a team fight and get the upper hand in this team fight. KP still being patient enough, and here he comes, trying to target the IO. That's all he needs to do. Once he gets the IO, it will be very much easier to kill off the other enemies of Among Us. Right now, Zephyr chasing the Phoenix, top down the Egg, and in your dream, secured an easy double kill in the back lines. Tim's trying to get away, but that's his only skill left. Zephyr still chasing with the rolling boulder, and in the riverside, Armel being caught by Kuku and Abid. Dissimulate away, but Kuku also has a blink, so it's a slow death, but he will for sure die.
You decided this fate. My blades.
So another easy win, another easy team fight for the side of Among Us. So they're just taking care of the lead that they have, and that was also their second tower that they destroyed at the bottom lane, so they could get the outpost of TNC on the bottom plate. Among Us just continuing to snowball, taking care of the lead that they have, trying to make sure they don't commit any mistakes so that TNC couldn't try to get an opportunity off of them. Gyrocopter going for Satanic already, so already has BKB and the Aghanims going for Satanic. He really needs to be buffed up as much as he can so that he could sustain throughout all of the damage that TNC can deliver, because that's just TNC's game plan. Just use all your skills on Ayo and the gyrocopter and wish it works out. Because that's the main damage dealer of Among Us side. Another smoke in the mid lane, trying to topple down the Roche area. So one good team fight here would already secure them the Aegis. So they saw Spectre farming the creeps. Another one roll, silence, and the slow, but it was removed by the Manta style cooldown to see where he's going, but the homing missile connected. So no teleport away for you, my friend. So 4 heroes collapse on top of the Spectre. Now he's dead. Now it's time to make a move for Among Us again. So they could probably take another tier 2 tower here in the top lane, or
Radiant's top tower is under
they could
attack.
choose to get Roshan instead.
Radiant's top tower.
Abed with a sleight of fist chains, but nearly missed by a second.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So let's do a quick item check. Ayo has Mechanism going for Holy Locket for more sustain. Ember Spirit has BKB and going for Maelstrom so that they could do more damage in the team fight using a sleight of fist. Queen of Pain has Glimmer Cape and Heal Scepter. Gyrocopter's almost half his way to his Satanic, and while the Earth Spirit already has a Spirit Vessel and just a casual cloak just to prevent and mitigate some of the magical damage that TNC can bring. Grimstroke on his way to a Glimmer Cape. Phoenix has a Vessel and going for BKB. And here we go, 25-minute bounty rules. We will have a fight here in the Radiant's Triangle, Soulbind, and also the Arena committed. Also the Sonic Wave committed onto the Grimstroke and boost of TNC side. So 2 heroes fall down and they're still continuing to chase. Abed with the BKB trying to chase down Chims, the rundown and the scream and the sleight of fist to seal the deal. So here we go, running through the rush pit. So it's another victory for Among Us. So if they keep this up, they will for sure win this game by a landslide. So it's already 26-10 with a 14,000 net worth lead. Just the cherry on top, they will already be securing the Roshan, getting an Aegis advantage over TNC. So I'm not even sure if I was in TNC's place, I'm not even sure how to fight against Among Us's squad right now, since they already tried to use the arena, they tried to use the egg, the X-Well, everything is already in their kit to try to kill the Among Us heroes, but everything is not working according to plan. And there you go. Armel also tried to do something about the Roche taking of Among Us, but he plays with his life. And here at the top lane, they're not yet done. Abed still trying to chase KP down.
Radiant's middle tower is
KP
under attack.
blinks out. Will Abed find him? But he just chooses to TP up. And on the bottom lane, Gabby again. He was out of position for heroes of Among Us. Just running down. Whitemon just trying to take a consolation prize by killing off March, but he also pays with his life for it. Very solid lead at 16,000, 29 to 11. Only, I think, a miracle can turn the tides of this fight. I think with their draft, TNC's draft, I think they are more than enough suitable than fighting off this Among Us squad if they were fighting toe-to-toe. But Among Us is already in so much of a lead right now that they cannot really fight against them on a 5v5 fight. Gyrocopter is too fat, already has Satanic, BKB, and Aghanim Scepter. They can't even kill him without an Aegis, so right now they need to go through him 2 times. So once is already difficult, so twice is even harder. It's nearly impossible for the side of TNC right now. I hate to sound one-sided right now, but that's really just facts. So Spectre has Manta Style and Blade Mail. Mars is going for his BKB and already has a Blade Mail and Blink Dagger. The Void Spirit has BKB and Dual Scepter, going for Aghanim Scepter. And here we go, another fight. The Spear going inside of the base, followed up by the Sonic Wave, but Avid falls. Godlike streak ended.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
At least it's something, right? So after 10 kills, they managed to kill off Avid, or 11 kills. At least that gives them a bit of a window for them to farm or to fight or try to make any rotations in the map. So 4v5 is better than a 5v5, right? Gyrocopter slowly making his way to his butterfly. Butterfly is actually a really good item on Gyrocopter since the carry that he is facing against is a Spectre, and we all know that Spectre isn't really a fan of buying MKBs, right?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Even the Earth Spirit is going for a BKB, because once this Void Spirit already has an Aghanim Scepter, he would already have 2 charges of silences in his kit, and that would prevent him from doing the stuff that he likes. Because knowing Earth Spirit, he really likes to use his skills pretty much always. So call down kills the Flag Cannon. It's not letting him get past the arena, but he still falls. The Hunt also comes into play, and the Egg trying to save his ally, but there are too many people on the side of Among Us trying to hit the Egg, and the Egg breaks. Armel, the only hero left alone here in the bottom lane from the side of TNC, and he also falls down. So 3 dead on the side of TNC. 2 of them are cores, and while on the Among Us side, both of the supports also went down. So 3 for 2 trade. I wouldn't say it's bad for TNC since at least they still got 2 kills out of it, and also it also gives them a little bit more of a window to like prolong the game if that's their plan. But in your dream, walking tall, trying to go up the tier 3 towers of TNC, but Aegis already expired. There you go, the butterfly has already been delivered. In your dream, behind the enemy lines, just has his eyes on the prize, taking the enemy barracks. Cuckoo diving in on top of KP, the Blade Mail, but he used him up. Abed also trying to dive in, trying to deal as much damage as he can to bring down the Mars, to remove the initiator of TNC's side, but a buyback. But even if he buys back, there is no more arena that he can use. He can only use a spear. Armel BKB trying to kill off Zephyr, but that doesn't work out. So here we go, back to the story. Among Us trying to push TNC's towers. There you go, Flak Cannon. Dealing so much damage to everybody on the side. It's also the tower. A roll in plus the pushback. KP just a dieback. So the net worth advantage is just going higher and higher as the minute goes by. Earlier it was just 19 minutes, but after 2 sets of barracks it became 28,000. So even without the Aegis and Cheese advantage, they could do just so much for Among Us.
Radiant's
So the last tier 2 tower gone for the side of TNC. So they could probably wait for the next set of neutral items to fall, or even the Roshan to fall, since they can literally do anything on the map right now. Their map is there. The entire map is Among Us's base right now, since it's nobody on TNC side could really go out to farm, since if they do, it would really be easy pickings for the side of Among Us. So securing the top lane, trying to push the wave further and further up into their base. And Gyrocopter already queuing up for the Divine, since he's already established that he's too strong, that TNC couldn't really do anything to punish him or kill him. On the bottom lane, hard committed to escape. Where did he run off to? Nobody knows, and White Man also teleports out. So there you go. Another window for the TNC to try to extend the game. So right now it's already 34 minutes. The net worth lead is at 30,000. If you could see, there's only one hero on TNC's side who is outside of the base, and that's their offlane KP. So that means 4 of their heroes are just inside the base, not doing anything and not even farming. So that would really put Among Us at a better advantage and a better lead. So the net worth advantage will just go up higher and higher as the minute goes by. And there you go, Gyrocopter already has the components to build the Divine Rapier. It's already in his inventory, but chooses not to build it yet. It's currently locked, so if he sees an opportunity to build it, or within a team fight that's very good for him, he would already complete it and remove the lock. Because even though if they are at a 30,000 lead, 32,000 lead, and at 36-14 kill advantage, he also is a bit nervous of carrying a Divine Rapier. Everybody is. Since just one slip up, the TNC can turn things around, especially if they were given a gift in form of the Divine Rapier. And here it is. Divine Rapier is already completed. And also he is going for the Aegis and Cheese. So this will make him more secure and more confident to bring that Aegis of the Immortal and the Divine Rapier along with it. So even if he dies, he will still have the Divine Rapier in hand. Oh, what was that? That was a slip up. That was so baited. So KP thought that Avid will go in using the Remnant that he placed. He placed the arena and also the spear, but Avid didn't really show up. He didn't use the Remnant, he just placed it there. And that's your tale of the tapes. So knocking on the tier 4 towers, this is already probably GG. 2 heroes from the side of TNC doesn't have buyback, and the 3 heroes of TNC right now, Spectre, Void Spirit, and Phoenix, doesn't really have any way of fighting against the 5 heroes of Among Us right now. So Spectre falls without doing anything, trying to do egg, just trying to stall maybe. But there you go, game 1 winner is Among Us. So props to TNC for still trying, giving one hell of a show, but the better team stood out and took the victory. So there you go, 1-0 for this series.